Okay, finally, it's that time. My brand new project, the Country Pain Loop Kit Wheel Horse, is officially dropping right now. 70 loops, starters, and vocals, all made by myself, dropped in this pack. It is the biggest, the best loop kit I've ever made. I am so unbelievably excited, and it is time to release it to you guys. This loop kit contains a ton of live instrumentation. It's got acoustic guitar, electric guitar, it's got bass, piano, vocals. I've done a bunch of the playing myself. It's been a project in the works for over 6 months, and I've been just trying to perfect it, make sure every single layer is better and better and better. Every single time I made a new loop, I scrutinized it, ripped it apart, rebuilt it, because I want it to be the best loops I've ever made in a package for you guys to cook to. I hope you guys are excited too. Why don't we take a quick check and see what's going on in this project file and what you can start cooking up with. All right, I've got the kit split in loops, starters, vocals, and then the bonus kit. Let's start with the loops. And you've got a ton of loops here. Let's go through a couple just so you get a view of kind of how they're sounding. So there's the first one. It's got a lot of warm guitars, electrics, acoustics, doing some cool stuff. You're going to see that they're all stemmed out right on the file. And you might say, oh, how do I time it out? There's going to be a little hi-hat on every single one of these. So all you got to do is put it to the tempo, and then you're going to split at that hi-hat, and it'll be all the parts stemmed out, nice and easy. Let's find another one, and we can go there. Something a little bit darker is so there's another one, a little bit darker, a little bit more moody, just so you have different options and different feel. So those two are using sampled vocals. I don't have permission to sell those vocals. They are available that you can just use and cook up with, but I'm not selling those as part of the loop kit. Here is some that I've sung in. So these are full vocals are allowed to be used and everything with no worries. So yeah, there is another one. I'll do one last one for the loops. We're gonna grab one that's a bit more upbeat, and yeah, here we go. Anyways, so a lot of energy in a bunch of these. There's solos, there's electric guitar solos. There's lots of really cool acoustic guitar, just like little moments and subtlety. And you have access to all that with the stems. There's tons of layers stemmed out, as well as I've aimed for about 1.5 minutes of instrumental for these loops. So you can essentially just grab them, duplicate them, and you've got a full beat ready to go. Put some drums on it, you can send it out. They're aimed to be about -14 and -12 LUFS, so they are pretty loud. which is perfect for if you're wanting to just put some drums on it, they're ready to go. You're also able to go into the stems, recreate the arrangements how you want them to. There's less volume on those, and then you can relimit it and make it sound really clean. So let's go into the starters. The starters has a bunch of isolated elements in the loops, but you just have faster access to them. Let's just grab here on this right here. Lots of stuff like that. Here, let's grab two more. So nice and vibey, you got stuff like that. And let's grab one more. So you got tons of stuff like this, all isolated out. Yeah, so tons of different options. Electric guitars, acoustic guitars. Some have vocals, some do not, but they're very sparse, so you can add all of your favorite elements into them, and it'll be a nice country pain vibe. Let's go into the vocals. So all these vocals are, some of them are stemmed out if there's multiple layers, and some of them are just the dry vocals. Like we got something like this, which is an underlayer. And hey, yeah. Dry. No. So you got stuff like that, but then you also got stuff like this. Found me a girl, dancing high with the boots on. Now I don't found me a girl. This is wet. And I got you and I in the skyline right here. Cruise down the hill with back of my truck, crack a cold one. So you got stuff like that. Yeah, you got.
How did I let you down? It started so well somehow. How did I get this wrong?
And then you've got, so you got that one, which is Nicole singing, but then you have Wet.
It started so well somehow.
And then you got like duet parts.
No more love before I would find you again.
So that's fun. And then yeah, we got maybe one more.
Let's drive right in. You are driving to the skyline. Words for wear, we're cruising down on my side.
So you have that, but then I have a version 2.
Driving to the skyline. Bootstraps and pickup trucks. You are driving to the skyline. Well, we're driving all summer long.
So that's more like a choir-y kind of sound. Yeah, so you got tons of, again, some options are wet, some are dry, some are both. They're all labeled with their BPMs, with their keys, as well as where they are found, if they are found in a beat or in a loop. And let's go to the bonus kit, which has a collaboration with Zoki. He is an excellent creator, and he is making his own music. He's got an artist account. I will have the link in the description for you guys to check out. Is one of my favorites. So there you guys go, a overview of the Wheel Horse loop kit, the biggest, greatest loop kit that I have come up with to date. Over 70 loops, starters, and vocals, all for you guys to use, to cook up with, and to make some great music. Send anything you make that's cool right back to me. I can send it to my artist list as well, and I cannot wait to hear what you guys do. For the first 3 days, I wanted to do something special, so there is a discount on the loop kit coming in at $28 for the first 3 days. 72 hours, you guys have access to a discount. After that, it will be going up in price. Of course, I didn't want to leave you guys hanging if you don't have the funds to purchase it right now. There is going to be a small little teaser pack, and so you guys can get started with that. The download will be in the description beside the purchase link to get the full kit. I'm so stoked for you guys to check it. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys next week with another video.